Concept: to show you an electric feeding artifact that opens a standardized metallic downstairs, closes numerically by a code process around his die. Electric can open. History: this element is presented 40 years after metallic containers appearing. This is determined by his composition, material, and dimensions. Since electric can opener was created, it was involved in different contexts and it tends to needs like portability, efficiency, process simplification, etc. Brand: the can opener Cuisinart, based in the design OpenMaster 2010, is characterized by its stability. Its rectangular shape. Also, this element is able to open any can of any standardized reference. Analysis: for first-level analysis were used the different evaluative matrices, among them the max need which they identify the artifact to place the need, and 5 of the criteria defined by Gerardo Rodriguez with whom we recognize the current state of the object and what needs to reach an ideal state. Systems is identified by complexity of an artifact that at first view is very basic, but turns out to be composed of 8 systems, where each has a vital role in the process, but some exaggerate the amount of material used and space required. 12. The structure of SWOT analysis is the most direct approach there is on the points that really should be observed. A principal weakness that we found are the weight and dimensions, laid to their respective costs. Phase. Inside the phase we identify a variety of limitations that keep the artifact out of the market, but conceptually there isn't close in as much as the need exists, but the responses are highly close. Sequence of use. By its size, the artifact is conditioned in most homes to remain safe and only be removed for use, providing this a little custom and unnecessary for the exercise of opening a can, something one would expect was in. This artifact foresee a human activity, allowing the opening of containment cans effectively, efficiently, and setting early expectations. Prevents where human being allows obtaining food favoring that maintains steer and providing safety to the user. Kumar, tool of broaden the scope of analysis and manage the holistic view until reach to details that appear to be elementary. It is composed by 7 levels of depth, where we explore the same problem from all angles to achieve a correct analysis and divergence in the process. Sense intent. Innovation is determined by the presentation of features that facilitate the daily work users, as well as presenting more and more friendly and nice to look at. No context. The evolution is determined by context that specifically require the development of artifacts with specific characteristics. Hence, there are several types of can openers that simultaneously have no people. A key point in the relation of the product with people who interact through the product is the significance of the interaction with it. That is to say, find the best balance to effectiveness views from the method of use portability the prospect of opening sites. There are several processes that can be optimized, such as packaging, transportation, and disposal, directly attacking the structure of artifacts. But the main point of attack is the most complex and is where the interaction with the user is present. It may be in terms of weight in grams. A can standard size approximately 400 grams, however the weight can vary between 385 grams and 425 grams, depending on the density of the content. scenarios. We identify a user who purchases the raw material and builds the artifact. The customer is responsible for the distribution and ultimately the customer who determines how we will use the can opener. Consult with the people about the way they open the can when does not have a can opener on hand. Inquire about motors and motion transmission. Investigate an appropriate mechanic system.